Autumn. You know it's arrived when there is a chill in the air in the early mornings, a freshness when you breathe in deep. All the colors begin to emerge in their variant vibrancies, from yellows to rusts to reds and oranges and browns and deep greens. The rain comes round more and more frequently, delighting the earth with its refreshed drenching. The animals begin to shift, birds embracing their journeys to warmer places, squirrels foraging for stores to keep through the winter, and making cozy nests in tree hollows for the colder weather to come. Mushrooms begin to sprinkle the forest floor, and the magical dance of the leaves flittering through the wind is an unmatched magic. There's so much to love about the autumn season, and embracing it with the perspective to romanticize each moment can make it even more special. What I mean when I say romanticize is adding touches of whimsy to ordinary moments to make them feel more romantic and beautiful. Every one of our lives can feel special and full of beauty, and sometimes that means shifting our perspective. By opening our minds to letting in magic to any moment before us can do just that. So today I wanted to share 5 ways in which I like to add a bit of whimsy to my everyday throughout the autumn season and enjoy it to the fullest. It is my hope that they might inspire you in some way, and I hope you enjoy. Number 1. Creating a mood board and bucket list. This is one of my favorite activities to do before the start of each new season, to create inspiration for how I might like the next few months to feel and look like. I am an incredibly visual person, so going to Pinterest and collecting a beautiful culmination of images that inspire me and create positive feelings is really helpful and just an incredibly enjoyable activity to partake in. I then like to make a collage or a digital scrapbook, if you will, piecing them all together with some extra touches to create a full mood board that I like to set as my computer desktop picture so that I can look at it and be reminded of it throughout the whole season. I also love to create a mini bucket list of some things I would like to do and enjoy throughout the season ahead. This is totally customizable to whatever you enjoy, but I so recommend thinking about some activities you might want to enjoy, whether they are traditions, things you do every year, or new things you have been wanting to try. Number 2. Cozying up spaces and moments to make them feel extra special. I love setting a mood for a space that I am in, whether I am working or just enjoying a laid-back activity. Especially in autumn, one of my favorite ways to do this is with lighting. I will always try to use low lighting options I have in whatever room I am in, like lamps, string lights, and I of course love to light candles. I often will light a few throughout the room to enhance the ambiance and create this very cozy atmosphere to inspire me in whatever I may be doing, like reading, creating, cooking, or working, or simply just enjoying the space itself. Another element I like to add to a space to enhance the cozy atmosphere is playing some background music. If I am in the studio, I tend to like playing some records that feel like autumn to me to create an even cozier vibe, or oftentimes I will head to Spotify and play an autumn-themed playlist, either I have created myself or ones that others have created. I love both instrumental ones as well as more laid-back, acoustic, singer-songwriter type playlists to add to the atmosphere of the space. Another way I like to use music to enhance an experience is to listen to a playlist when I'm out on a nature walk. Now for this in particular, I love to play more magical, movie score, instrumental type playlists to inspire the experience of the walk even more. It makes for such a magical time, and I could honestly spend hours doing this. Finally, another way to cozy up a space or experience is adding extra touches to your morning and evening routines. Maybe you make a hot cup of tea to enjoy while getting ready in the morning, or set up the cozy fairy lights and candles when you watch an autumnal movie, or take a hot bubble bath by candlelight with some soft instrumental music playing with a glass of something special. These are all ways to just add that little bit of whimsy to each moment and make them feel extra special. Number 3 is to get dressed up and wear the cute and cozy outfits that you want to, even if you don't leave the house. Now, this is one that is definitely relatable for me right now, as I am living out in the country in my family's cabin and I work from home, so I don't often have a reason to be going out all that often. But I don't want that to stop me from wearing the cute autumn outfits that I love, even if it is only me who sees it. I have learned that if I take the time to get ready, put on some makeup, and getting fully dressed up, that I feel so much more inspired, confident, and motivated to do the things I need to do throughout my day, even if I don't leave the house. So it may feel a bit silly, but I know for me, it romanticizes my everyday just by getting dressed. Number 4. Do the fun outings, even if you do it by yourself. There can be so many fun fall activities to partake in depending on where you are located, and sometimes we can feel intimidated or scared to go out and actually do these things that we want to do. Or we put them on our bucket lists and just never make the time to experience them. I know this year is going to look a bit different for me, and a lot of the activities I normally do during the fall season I will probably be doing alone this year. And I'm definitely not going to let that stop me from doing all these things I want to do this fall. Pumpkin patches, apple orchards, picnics in the park, fall drives are all things that I want to enjoy this year. And even if the weather isn't great, romanticizing the rain is another great way to shift a mindset from disappointment to enjoyment. Whether you end up staying in for a cozy day listening to the rain fall outside, or you venture out into it and embrace it for what it is, it will add magic to your experience no matter what. Finally, number 5, enjoy crafting and creating. As the weather gets colder and perhaps a bit more gloomy, we often tend to begin to stay indoors more and more frequently. A way to add a bit of whimsy, to enjoy those moments at home and tangibly have something by the end of it, is to try crafting and creating. Some of my favorites include scrapbooking and collage, both mood boards as well as personal memories and moments. Painting, crocheting, embroidery, and baking is absolutely another form of creating. Whether it's something you already love to do or it's something new you want to learn, autumn is one of the best seasons to start, as it truly adds so much enjoyment to any day. And these are things you can either do alone or with others. I hope some of these ideas and small touches inspire you to perhaps romanticize your own autumn season and add a bit of whimsy to the everyday of your own life. There is magic to be found everywhere. We just only have to open our eyes to see it. Oh, that I could bottle fall and make the magic last. Too rapidly the colors fade, the leaves depart too fast. But then the winter snows will come and afterward the green, and so I'll treasure every step and each breath in between.